Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here and what's your name?
My name is Adu Good Boy.
Joe Good Boy is here. Anyways guys, today's video is dedicated to Airbnb and starting your own Airbnb in Calgary, Alberta. What is it?
And going to silent doors.
Okay, guys, today we are going to start another Airbnb. I'll tell you the latest updates with the city of Calgary on how to start Airbnb we're talking about, how much money I'm making from this basement, what the stuff I have behind me because I'm launching one more Airbnb, and the money, the regulations, the basement, and a little bit of my own feedback about Airbnb. And a small disclosure, guys, if you're planning to make a passive income from Airbnb, don't take your kids with you when you're working because they slow you down. But besides that, you have a lot of work. Angel, sit down. A lot of work. You'll have a lot of work starting your Airbnb. It's going to take you some time, some effort in order for you to start Airbnb. But later on, once it's launched, once it's running, it's going to be a really nice source of passive income. But initially, it's pretty active. Almost dropped the microphone here. So let me show you what I have. We are going to be starting some construction. I'm renovating the bathroom. I got my tools here. I'll be doing drywall. I'm charging my battery right now for my drill set. And what is this, Adriel?
This is the machine.
Machine, correct. This is actually an ozone machine. So it's like a fan that blows ozone into the air. It creates ozone. What it is for is sometimes you get guests who smoke illegal substances in your place. I don't want to mention on YouTube not to get demonetized because it's in Canada it's legal, everywhere else it's not. So nicotine and other smells with this machine just goes away. Adriel, what's this thing?
This is a button open. This is locked, and this is locked, and this is opened, and this is locked.
So Adriel was correct. This is a lock, and I'm putting this thing. It's not sponsored by these guys. I paid my money. Why I love this brand is because, I don't care about the brand. It was on sale on Amazon, so that's why and it's not sponsored by Amazon. I paid for this from my own pocket. This is also paid from my own pocket. So don't take your kids when you're doing Airbnb. Get down. Now let's talk about the rules that are coming to Calgary right now. So the first thing is, guys, the rules that are coming are going to be, and I'll tell you right after that, I'll tell you how much money I'm making for the basement. So the rules are coming like that. The basements now have to be legal. So in order for you to get a business license, which I do have for every of my Airbnbs, in order for you to get your business license, you need to follow a bylaw. What's that, Angel? Keep it in the garbage, please. Yeah, go keep it in the... Yeah, Cocomelon, keep it in the garbage. So, you have to follow the bylaws. You have to follow the rules in order to get your business license, or Airbnb is not going to allow you to operate. That's how the city is trying to limit it. They're trying to make the housing more affordable, and they're trying to go after people who have mortgages to pay, after Airbnb hosts, and they're like, we'll make the house more affordable, we'll make your mortgages more difficult to pay, and it's going to be basically, it's like, instead of going after big corporations, they're going after small people like myself or yourself who are trying to make a living from Airbnbs, from short-term rental. Anyways, the rule is like that. So you can, to get the license, your basement has to be legalized now. So they would want legal basements on Airbnb. Illegal basements from January 1st are not going to be allowed anymore. And in order for you to run an Airbnb from a condominium, from a condo, they would need what is called basically a paperwork from the condo board's approval. So consent. Consent for you to run your Airbnb. So what can you do? What is the bypass of this legislation? Is there any loopholes? Yeah, there is. So the loophole for this legislation is, and it's not really a loophole, that's basically how legislation is working. Angel, don't eat it, please. And that's how legislation is working. It is basically you get your license by December, end of December this year, from the city, and it's going to be valid until December next year as well. I think that's how it's supposed to be working. So Yeah, but after that, you need a consent from your condo board, or you need to get legal basement by that time. So that will just give you a little bit of extra time, not really a loophole, but something I found out when I recently applied for another Airbnb license, and they gave it to me until almost the end of the next year. So like I don't have to worry about it. My basement is illegal. Guys, what I like about this walk is that you can actually text your code for the property to your guests. Let's say they're checking in by December 25th and checking out by January 10th. So you can put the code in such a way through Wi-Fi on your phone and text them a temporary code that would be active only on those dates from, let's say, 4 p.m. check-in time and until 11:30 of their checkout time. After that, they cannot use that code anymore any longer, so they're going to be there. And there's many walks that can do this feature, and just one of them, and this one was on sale, so I purchased a bunch because I run my Airbnbs and I want all of them to have. I already run multiple with this kind of lock, so I want all of them to have such locks, and no exception for upstairs. Guys, so I used to live upstairs in this property and now I'm being moved out. I just ordered like 46 boxes from Amazon, spent more than like, I would say close to $3,500. Now I'm going to be doing some construction, renovating the bathroom and remodeling everything. Going to be doing some, once I'm done, I'm going to be doing some drywall and everything. So yeah, I got all of my tools, my caulking gun and silicone, other tools. I also got a TV. Let those guys on Airbnb have something fancy. I got it because it was on sale. It was like $450, $550 or something off, and let them have some modern technologies. So how much money can you make from Airbnb? Now, before I tell you that, guys, I want to say that if you're joining Airbnb and you're starting your Airbnb in Calgary, use my referral code, the referral link in the description of this video and in the comments down below. This way you're going to be supporting this channel and supporting myself and my family, and you'll be able to contact me directly and ask me questions about, if you have any questions about Airbnb from me as well. So it's a great option out there. And also, guys, I am a real estate agent with eXp Realty here in Calgary, Alberta. My contacts will be in the description of this video. I'm not one of those people or agents who are teaching others on how to buy real estate, how to invest, and themselves living in the rental properties. No, I own multiple properties, multiple Airbnbs, and I've been running them for years, and I keep investing as an investor myself into real estate all the time, creating passive income and a source for retirement to pay off mortgages and create extra income, leveraging those mortgages in order to actually, use the bank's money to make money for myself at a lower possible interest rates. Of course, my wife needs to also, she's a mortgage broker with DLC Clear Trust Mortgages. So if you need a mortgage anywhere in Canada, give her a shout. If you're searching for real estate, give me a shout. My contacts and her contacts are description of this video. Anyways, guys, so here's what I want to tell you guys. My kid is running around there. I want to tell you how much money I made from the basement. $2,500 we got booked for the next month. The entire month, $2,500 for Calgary. How much money can you make from a basement without Airbnb? Well, maybe $1,200, $1,500 right now in Calgary. So yeah, I'm making more than $1,000 more than average you would get for the basement, which literally covers my entire mortgage. With the unit upstairs is going to be a pure profit, and I can charge way more than for the basement. So that's the idea behind this Airbnb. But there is a lot of work in order to launch Airbnb. It's always so difficult. Take weeks to start a unit. Maybe it's because I don't hire many people and I do all of this myself while doing real estate, while doing YouTube and other social media. But it takes a while to do all the renovations and get it into a shape where it's going to be looking appealing, and I do all of those things myself. Now I hired a cleaner, a company to do all of my Airbnbs. But yeah, I'm upscaling from being just a cleaner to being an investor and do other things. But there were times where most of the times I was cleaning my own Airbnbs because hey, cleaners, I still make $80. It takes me 1 hour to clean my own Airbnb, whereas cleaners they take $80 and it takes them 2 hours. So I could keep it for myself because I'm that fast. But at the same time, my time is more valuable now than $80 for an hour, and like to be somewhere else. Anyways, long story short, it's important to turn your business into a business and help other people make money and outsource your efforts. But initially, when you start, do everything yourself, save up a lot of money, helps you a lot, guys. I lived in this house mortgage free, and now this house is going to be paying for my other house's mortgage, and I'm living mortgage free, and I'm also making extra incomes from all of my Airbnbs combined. That's how you do house hacking, and a lot of people don't know how to do that. Fortunately, I know, and you know how to get hold of me. Anyways, guys, follow for this channel, subscribe, all of these things. Guys, I'm actually going to go upstairs. There is like almost close to $4,000 worth of $3,000 something worth of products sitting there. I ordered the entire truckload of products from Amazon: bed sheets, towels, beds, mattresses, memory foams, and other things, to make it nice. And Adriel is a good boy who is staying away from the camera, and he's going to be helping me out with this Airbnb, right, Adriel? Yeah, he's saying yes. Come here. He's a little bit sad because I told him not to jump too much in front of the camera. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Me and Adriel, we are going to work, and we'll see you next video on this channel. Subscribe, and we'll see you in Calgary.